Good morning, my Sagittarians. Happy Monday, happy fire sign day. Almost happy birthday. We're coming up on your birthday season. Yes, I hope you guys had a great weekend, a start to a good week, and Sag and Stacy are reunited again. Love you, Sages. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing. From the bottom of my heart, really, thank you guys. You truly, truly, truly mean a lot to me. If you're new to my channel and feeling the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. We have a Lovers at the bottom of the main deck. This is Tarot, the Mystical Moments deck. This is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. We do have the Temperance reversed at the bottom of the clarifying deck. Let's see what your messages are. There you are, Temperance reversed. What's below the Temperance reversed? And the Moon and the Five of Cups. Let's be honest what that energy is. Maybe some of you are just still in your feelings, still in the healing, still trying to get out of that dark night of the soul. When I'm shuffling between the signs, I push the cards all around and I meditate on the energy. And as I'm shuffling, every card that flew out, really the strong feeling I have, like maybe some of you are about to find your ex moved on or in a new relationship. The best advice I can say about this with the Lovers and the Temperance reverse going on, try not to look. There's no reason. It's like what you do now is none of their business, and what they're doing is none of your business. Try not to look at what they're doing. If you can, don't look at their social media. Don't see what they're up to. Don't look back, look forward. Because looking back only hurts you. And it probably makes them have an ego boost anyway. Why even do that? Why even give that to them? Do your best to stay in the present. That is the best way to come out of when you want to, like, you're just so tired of healing. You're so tired of being stuck on someone or what they did to you. The best way is be present in the moment of what is going on in your life. A lot of times when you're longing for something, it's about something that's already passed or something you don't have. What you need to do is be in the moment of what you do have and what is going on, and stay in that moment as much as you can. And every time you feel like your brain is going somewhere else or your energy, pull it back, change up the energy, call a friend, go out for a walk, go take a ride, go get coffee, because your brain really is trying to create a new habit, and it's time to try to create new habits. I've seen this in your reading a lot, and I feel like this may not be the main story. I'm hoping we got something new going on, because I know there's groups of Sages that are completely over this, but there is definitely a group of Sages that aren't over this. And I feel like the thing is what you guys are, some of you, what you are still in is not somebody even worthy of your time and attention. They're not worthy of your energy. And it's because you know that and they still rejected you. It's kind of the bitch of it, you know? It's like, I know I'm like a 10 or a 9, you know, a 9 or a 10. Let's be real, Sag, you're more like 11. And this person was a 3. You knew they were a 3. And it's a little bit of that, you know? So let's see what's going on for our Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. If you are a Sag, know a Sag, feel like being a Sag. Sagittarius, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Sag and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius and this could resonate as the main story. Sag might be the cross watcher. So this reading could actually be about a Sag. Maybe you're the one moving on, Sag. Maybe you're the one in a relationship. If that's the case, you probably have an ex really heavy in their feelings. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. What are the general messages for Sag? What are the general messages for the Sagittarians? Collect the messages for the Sagittarians. Collect the messages for the Sagittarians. General energy for Sagittarians. On this blistery Monday morning, I think they said snow. Can you believe it? All right. Messages for the Sagittarians. Messages for the Sagittarians. 2 of Swords reverse. Put the blindfold on. If this has anything to do with an ex, and if you're the one in your feelings, it's time to put the blindfold on. 2 of Swords reverse can be a card of lack of healing. Sometimes it's, I like to think it's needing to make a decision, but because specifically it talks about, usually when she's upright, she's got the blindfold on, she's blocking her heart, she's in peace, you know, she's in between, but it's a peaceful state. This is the opposite. And what I feel like it's because it's time to put It's time to not look back. It's only time to stay in the present and then forward thinking. Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands, Sun reverse. I feel like we have two different people going on here. We have a Ten of Wands reverse and a Sun reverse, which could be sadness, you know. And then we have a King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Is this you? Is this the other person? Whatever this is, what I'm really hoping this is all you. Because the Ten of Wands reverse is dropping the burden. The Sun reverse can be a delay in one's happiness. And then it looks like this is present thinking. This is focusing on what I do have. Yeah, I lost that person that I thought I was going to marry, or I thought I could really see a future with, but I have a really great job. Or whatever this is, the Nine of Cups and King of Pentacles, it's really the momentum, the energy of really where you need to be. Happily ever after, but it's with yourself. You are the hero of your story here. This person was the villain. I think there is an ex, even if they weren't evil, but I feel like they were just toxic to your energy. For some of you, they really did a number on you. I mean, from the readings, it hasn't been pretty. And I do feel like you have in every story, romance story, you have a villain, you have a romantic lead. And I feel like this is you being the hero of your own story. This is the person who tried to keep you from your happy ending. This is the happy ending right here. And it's you. And if you want that love, this is the energy where you really need to be in first to attract this type. So we're not keeping attracting the, you know, the other types. Okay, what's influencing the Two of Swords reverse? Libra energy, which is like a Queen of Swords reverse. It could be somebody who's very, it could be obsessive thinking, honestly, on a Queen of Swords reverse. Let's see. Six of Wands reverse and the Nine of Cups. It really feels like somebody is in a happily ever after and somebody is in a Six of Wands reverse. Like this should have been mine and it's not. That's what that feels like. Sorry, Harry the Capricorn. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading for the Sagittarians? What's the reason for the reading? Justice reverse. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? And the Star. You do have healing. This is ultimate healing. This is happiness. This is wish fulfillment. This is the major of the Nine of Cups. Happiness, wish fulfillment. And I feel like it's like right there. Yeah, let's keep going. Aquarian energy. I'm hoping that's another energy coming in. What is the past? What is the past? What is the past? What is the past for the Sagittarius? What is the past for the Sagittarians? The Seven of Swords, that Aquarius. Somebody got away with something. It feels like the Four of Pentacles. I feel like what somebody got away with was your peace of mind. They got away with stealing your peace of mind or your sense of security, because it looks very Four of Pentacles like with the eggs and the way it holds on like the Four of Pentacles. But I feel like the snake slithered into your life in the appearance of looking one way and being one way, but underneath they were a snake. They needed to be fed. And what they were about was their own interest. And then some of you feel like they just slithered away without any kind of consequences. And now some of you may even see this person in another relationship. They're in the Nine of Cups. And you feel like they stole your happiness. It's like, why did they even have to bother me at all? Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I want to say, though, you do have this coming. Some of you are ready for this, especially if you've already pushed this out of your energy. But the ones where the anger, the residue of the residual effect of what this person did to you, it's time to put your back to it. Three of Wands reverse. It's time to not think about this person coming back, calling back, and get your sense of security within yourself. They didn't steal your sense of security or your happiness. You can only give that away by not focusing on what you do have going on today. What makes you happy right now? What is it in your life that you're very appreciative for? That's where we really need to put our energy. So the Nine of Pentacles comes from within. It doesn't come from external. This is internal. How do we do that? Is block the world out. Focus on the graces, the goodness going on, you know, rather than what transpired from this snake. Okay, what is on Sagittarian's mind? What is on the Sagittarian's mind? What is on the Sagittarian's mind here? What is on the Sagittarian's mind? What is on the Sag's mind? Temperance reverse, Sag. I just want to hug you guys. And I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but it's somebody's today. And all I could say is, you know, I know I'll probably get that this was the past, but you know, for some people in the past, this is their future, this is their present, and that we got to support the people going through this. On their mind is feeling like maybe they're never going to get themselves back. That somebody stole a piece of them, which isn't true though. It really isn't true. I think it's a perspective that needs to happen. The 4 that really needs to come in is the Hangman, because we need to really get a perspective on why this came in the first place. Where were you that allowed it to come in the first place? And why did you feel like this snake is your happily ever after? What was the energy about them that attracted you so? And that is the energy that is still yours to keep. This person was make-believe anyway. All that glitters is not gold. That's what I kept getting when I was shuffling for some reason. Because that's a, what do you call those cards? I forgot the name. They're right next to me. Like not in hand, but I don't know. Do I have it? Yeah. Wisdom of the Oracle. That's so funny. Yes, I do. But in the Wisdom of the Oracle, that's what, in this deck, there's on all that glitters is not gold. And the meaning of that is somebody shines on the surface, but underneath they're rotten to the core. So be careful on what you deem somebody as a wish fulfillment, because really it could be a nightmare. You know, it's not a dream giver, it's a nightmare. You know, it's a person who creates nightmares for you. So for the 7 of Swords, I just feel like it was the shiny thing that allured you. And what you really, you need to open your eyes really to what's underneath the surface. I think more if you tap into what's underneath their surface, it's easier to let this go. Because I feel like this person's really keeping you from ultimate healing and happiness. And I feel like it's more what they did to you rather than them themselves. What is the near future for the Sages? What is the near future for the Sagittarians? Near future for the Sages. It's like fool's gold, you know? I forgot the name of it, but fool's gold looks like a real gold. I loved having that as a child. And, but you would really want the real gold. That's where the value is. The fool's gold isn't valuable at all. The real gold is, and it's hard to come by, and it's very expensive to have. And when you have it, you really appreciate it. That's this. This is fool's gold. This is real gold. What's in the near future for the Sagittarians? What's in the near future for the Sages? Okay, I really feel it's this. Now, some of you, could this X be coming back to yank your chain? Possibly. Ace of Wands. Remember, this Ace of Wands is in a book. It's not in the ground, this flower. Very important to know that, because underneath, like I said, this is the gold. This is the fool's gold. Underneath is more lack of decision making. It's somebody who, you know, wants to make sure you're still attached to them and addicted to them and you need them and sad about them and whatever it is about them. As long as you're in your 8 of Swords about them, they're very happy. Queen of Pentacles, though, could be a Capricorn energy. This is where I feel like you're really shining at the moment. Some of you Sagittarius really need to focus here with your money and your job, because this is where it's at. This is where your happiness is. I just feel like this 8 of Swords and Emperor reverse is the same old, same old. The snake is probably going to try to slither back to see what you're up to. But again, Ace of Wands isn't leading into like a King of Pentacles kind of thing. It's still coming out of a fairy tale book. And then when this person gets bored, he shuts the book, and yeah, and you're left here in an 8 of Swords. But I'm going to get one more card. Those kind of fell out. We're going to break some rules here. But I want to see if the card that I pick or that really falls out goes along with that energy. Okay, what's the near future? What's the near future for the Sagittarians? What are they going to do? What's the near future here? What's the near future here? What's the near future for the Sagittarius? There it is. Wheel of Fortune. I like it. Sun reverse. We started there. 10 of Wands reverse. Maybe this is the cycle that's finally coming to an end. You got a 10, and being reverse is a great 10 reverse because you're dropping the burden. You're dropping the pretenses around this person. Sun reverse is, I think you're ready for your happy ending. I think you're truly ready for your happy ending. This Ace of Wands is you writing the next chapter in your life. And what do you want that to look like? Do you want to say Sag is still sad about the snake? Or do you want to have the chapter start with Sag called pest control and removed and exterminated the pest around them? I think you're ready for a happy ending. Not like that, dirty birds, but maybe some of you are like that. Yeah, I really do. I like that. Wheel of Fortune, moving the F on is what this is. All right, my Sagittarians. All righty. Sad no more, Sag. Sad no more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What did I say? What you need is the Hangman. And that's exactly what's going on. Hangman reverse is the perspective. He's literally reversed. And the Temperance reversed. That's amazing because see how he makes the number 4 with his legs? You're finding a new sense of home within yourself and security. It's a perspective of the mind that's changing. And that's ultimate healing right there. And that, look at the Empress. I think a big time energy is coming your way. Really well deserved. 2 of Swords reverse, influenced by the 6 of Wands reverse and the 9 of Cups. And this just feels like something you really had your dreams on that didn't happen. Is this a job position? Is this a relationship? And it really took the confidence out of you. But there's more. There's even better options out there. 2 of Swords reverse, Libran energy. 6 of Wands reverse, 9 of Cups influencing. What is that? King of Swords, ultimate clarity coming in, bossing up, boundaries coming in, focusing on the now, focusing on what you can do, not focusing on what you don't do, what you can't have, and who you'll never be. That the King of Swords is really guard up. This is very direct communication. Maybe you're going to directly communicate, go F off to this energy because I do feel like you got the snake ready to go slither back in. They need a ego hit. Some of you, this is the bitch of it. Some of you, you're going to see online that maybe this person's dating someone else and they're still going to slither back in to try to rub it in your face. Even more reason to be a King of Swords with this person. Why the King of Swords, Aquarian energy? Why the King of Swords? And the 2 of Swords reverse. Guess who that is? That's the Queen of Swords. That's Libra. I feel like you need to adopt. You need to take control of this snake. I think you need to take control of the situation. This has been a cycle. I don't think you have this person, Sag. I think this is a bastard or a bitch. I'm sorry. I do. So I feel like this is a Libran energy that Queen of Swords reverse can be very bitchy. They can be very jealous. They could be very insecure. And how do they get their needs met? Well, making you feel all those things. And then they slither back off. And I feel like this is a person who's probably going to rub somebody in your face here soon. What is this? 2 of Swords. Why the King of Swords? And the King and Queen of Swords is like Queen of Wands reverse. If this is somebody who needs attention, they need a lot of attention because they are deeply insecure and deeply disloyal. Now we have a Queen and King of Wands reverse. And there's our devil. I knew he was in a 7 of Swords. Yeah, it's one of these readings. I know this reading. Sages, you guys are way too kind. That's your kryptonite, is your heart. You have a good heart. And I shouldn't say it like that because, you don't want to harden your heart, but you have to be careful in what you allow in your heart space because not everybody has a heart like you. What is the star upright reason for the reading? Star upright reason for the reading. And the 5 of Wands reverse. I like that. Maybe you're not going to take this person's bait. That's what I feel like. They're ready to bait you. They're ready to bait you with somebody else. They're ready to bait you with enticing you that they're ready for something. They're baiting you with a message. Don't take the bait. 5 of Wands reverse is get out of this fight. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse because nothing's going to transpire from it. So I feel like you're directly going to communicate to go F off to this person once and for all. What's the 7 of Swords in the past for the Sagittarians? Aquarian energy. What's the 7 of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you though. I think this person's jealous of the role. Like if you met at work, maybe you are better respected, or they're jealous of what you have accumulated in your life. They are jealous of how people look to you. And people don't look at this person like that. I also think you probably help them financially, or you help them somehow, and you feel like home to them, but yet they kind of hate you for that at the same time. What's the Temperance reverse on your mind? Your card, Major Arcana, Temperance reverse on Sagittarius mind. We got these two that flipped. We got a Fool reverse. Interesting, because we got a Five of Swords reverse that flips, both Aquarian, and the Moon reverse. I feel like you're not taking this person's bait. Applause, applause, applause. Five of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the player, the snake, the liar is coming in with a fake cup, and you're going to say, you know what, take that cup and shove it. I'm not filling your cup up. I don't care if Susie Q and Billy Bob did you dirty. I would say it's karma. Five of Swords reverses, you don't want to hear it. I think you don't want an apology. You don't want them. You are truly releasing the devil over here. Truly releasing the devil. Okay, what is this? Wheel of Fortune and the Sun reverse. Interesting enough, when I do these tarot readings like this, back to back to back, it's an ongoing saga. So I did Aries first, and it was the devil knocking. I really feel like you're going to, and it was a Page of Cups, don't answer. Page of Cups reverse. I feel like some of you got this past energy ready on go because they need something from you. And I think you're just saying, you know what? I think I'm truly done with you. What's the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands? And the Page of Wands reverse. And you know what? Look how crazy this guy looks, you know? Do you want to go down a dark path with him? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Temperance upright. Oh my gosh, and the Sun upright. And we got Stella getting her groove back card. But I do feel like it's a warning. Page of Swords reverse. You got somebody who... Bad news coming in, because you know what? You're starting to get your groove back. 2 and 3 of Pentacles. Some of you are ready to hear some good news soon. And Seven of Swords reverse, you're not needing this person's shenanigans anymore. You're not even rising to them. This is where you're headed. Sun, Temperance, you, Five of Pentacles reverse. The Stella got her groove back card. I feel like this is probably a raise or something going on in your job, giving you that confidence. And you know what happens after that? Love, happily ever after. I feel like love's attached to this. That's what's coming in for you. But yeah, we got another cycle of the snake trying to come in. But I feel like direct communication of you saying F off for real is coming in, and it's about time. All right, my Sagittarius, have a fantastic rest of your week. I love you guys. I do. Thank you guys. Take care.